Hi YouTube, it's Alisha. Oh my God. Alisha. I have been asked a few times, how do I prepare for a C-section? So I figured, I always research about C-sections and recovery, any advice and things like that. So I figured this is now going to be my third C-section. So I know a little bit of what I'm about to go through. So if I can help the next mom who's about to go through a C-section, I would love to do that. So here's my advice on how to handle a C-section and any tips and tricks that I have. So it's not going to be very organized. The kids are out there distracted by Paw Patrol. So the first thing that I just discovered, and I haven't tried, but I'm definitely going to do this time around, is they call it a semi-liquid diet. And you start this diet 2 days prior to surgery, because one of the worst pains after surgery is gas pains, and constipation is something else you deal with. So if you're on a semi-liquid diet, you kind of clean out your system before you go into surgery, so you're kind of prepping your body so you don't have to experience such bad gas pains. So definitely a semi-liquid diet, consists of clear fluids, no caffeinated drinks, yogurt, and things like that. Just a soft diet. Applesauce, lots of fruits, lots of vegetables. So I will be doing that. So my surgery is on a Tuesday, so I will start that Sunday morning. Something else I read is to start taking, which I'm going to check with my doctor first, but to start taking Miralax to help clear out your system a few days prior, so that way you don't deal with constipation. So I will definitely be talking to my doctor about that one too, because let me tell you, with both Wyatt and Zoe, the gas pains are pretty intense for me after surgery, and it's not something I want to go through. So if I can in any way help myself, I'm going to. So that's my first advice. My second is to mentally prepare. I think every pregnant woman should do this, because your body is about to go through a major change, and you're going to be feeling a lot of pains and aches and different things you've never felt before. But the best thing to do is not to fear it, to just go in to, this sounds so cheesy, but to accept what you're about to go through, to know that you've worked very hard for 10 months to get this baby into the world, and that should be your main focus, and not to focus on the unknown, not to focus on the pain and the epidural or whatever it may be, just to focus on your baby. So I just kind of mentally prepare. I actually don't get too nervous, because I take those weeks prior to just accept that I'm about to go through surgery and get ready for it. So it's like, I don't know, like a wrestler, they get all ready for their match. Like, you're getting ready for this big event. So, excuse me. So that's my second thing. As far as I already showed you the hospital bag, and this is mainly for those women that are about to go through a C-section. Like I said, this is my third. I should probably go over why I had C-sections prior, because I get that question a lot. So with Wyatt, he was breech at 36 weeks, and they offered to flip him to flip him from the outside. And there's a lot of risk with that, and I was not comfortable doing that, so I didn't go that route. I tried other ways to flip him, but he never flipped. So we scheduled a C-section and at 39 weeks. But at 37 weeks, I had extremely high blood pressure. I had a really high fever, and his heart rate kept spiking up. So I developed, at 37 weeks, was admitted to the hospital, was tested all night long, and it turned out I had preeclampsia, and the next morning they took him by C-section. So I had him at 37 weeks and 6 days rather than 39. So, and then with Zoe, if you guys have followed me for a while, I actually was attempting to do a VBAC with her, but in order to do that, my cheeks are so red right now. In order to do that, I was having to be seen at a civilian hospital that was about an hour and a half away. And I ended up not liking my care at all that I was receiving there. I was seen up till I think it was 23 weeks. I didn't like my care. So I chose, and I also had a really bad gut feeling about the VBAC. So I ended up choosing a repeat C-section to be done at the Naval Hospital that was close to my house. And then with Sawyer, this has also been a choice of mine. To accept any help after surgery. Well, anytime during your pregnancy, but mainly after surgery, to accept any help that is offered to you, whether it be by the nurses, by the doctors, by your family or friends, accept it. Because there is no reason you shouldn't. You went through a major surgery, and you're going to be sore and tired, and you have a newborn. You could be breastfeeding, which is a lot of work too. And I had a hard time accepting the help with Wyatt, especially at the hospital. I was like, no, I got this. I'm super mom. And it ended up hurting me more in the long run. Recovery took me a long time with him. With Zoe, I was like, yep, you can take her. Yep, go ahead and give her the bath. And I accepted any help that was offered to me. I was very spoiled. And then, what was the other thing? Definitely, as soon as your doctors and your nurses allow it, get up on your feet and take a good slow walk. I know for me, they didn't let me walk around a lot with Wyatt, but they definitely encouraged it with Zoe, and I recovered a lot quicker. It's going to be hard and it's going to be sore, and you definitely know what your body's capable of. So I think it's about 24 hours after your surgery, they encourage you to get up and walk around a little bit, to go to the bathroom or whatever it may be. Not roam the halls and go up and down stairs 8 times, but definitely get on your feet and get circulation going, and it just makes the healing process go a little quicker. The other thing is drink lots of fluid, drink lots of water. That also helps with healing. My kids. I have Chester in the window right here being cute. I can just see his little ears. I have Wyatt out in the living room jumping on a beanbag, and Zoe right here at my feet. So what else? Just happens to happen this way. But if you happen to be sick after surgery, like I am currently have, a nasal problem. And with Zoe, I had the same thing. I was sick after her. If you need to cough, use a pillow against your stomach to cough. For nursing, having some sort of nursing pillow is a must, because you don't want your baby resting on the incision. Wear lots of loose clothing. Be comfortable. For me, after having a major surgery, recovery's hard. So for me, having mascara on my eyes actually makes me feel better. And I know people think that's really vain of me, but think what you like. I'm going to do what I like to do after I go through a C-section. So the other thing is which is weird to me. Some doctors recommend it, some don't. For me, it's kind of a must, and it's to have a belly binder of some sort. I had one that was given to me after Wyatt's surgery from my doctor, and it basically is like a belly bandit. It's a band that wraps around your stomach and keeps everything kind of secure. It really helps fight gravity, for one, because standing up and feeling that heavy stomach is really hard on your incision too, so that helps keep everything just kind of where it's supposed to be. Stop it. Cat, you're gonna make me mad. Come here. To keep everything where it's supposed to be, because you know, those afterbirth contractions still happen for C-section moms, and those hurt, and it kind of helps with that. It kind of puts the pressure on your uterus that's missing. So I would recommend getting some sort of a belly support band, whether it be a belly bandit or girdle or whatever it may be. I found the one that was given to me was, it was good. It worked. It was just a hospital grade one. I've never used a belly bandit myself. This time around, I'm going to be using the BellaFit. And it's basically, it looks like high-waisted underwear, but it's more of like a girdle style. It has zips and hooks. So, but I liked the BellaFit. I chose the BellaFit this time around because it snaps between your crotch, so it holds it down. You know, I imagine with just a belly binder that just wraps around your stomach, mine kept like rising up and falling down, and it wouldn't stay in place, and I wanted something that stood in place. So, because you're going to be, if you got kids, you're up and down, and you don't want to be constantly adjusting that. So I do recommend getting some sort of belly support. But I, for some reason, really enjoy my stay at the hospital after I have a baby. Probably because I get spoiled. The nurses take care of you so good. I mean, you get so spoiled. Excuse me, kitty. Can I help you? Hey, could you get down? Chester, go. Yeah, I just get really, really spoiled, and it's really good bonding time for me and Zach. I desperately miss my other kids when I'm in the hospital. My stay usually is 3 to 4 days, but I miss my kids. But they come to visit me, and hold on, go ahead and get it yourself, babe.
I need some marshmallows.
I don't have any more. Come here. I don't have any more, handsome. You ate them all. Show me your new cast. Back up. He has a split now. So this part's hard, and then it's just an ace bandage, and we get to take it off for bath time, huh? Isn't it awesome? And look, he got a fresh haircut, and he likes gel in it now. Okay. Give me a kiss and then... Hey, listen. Give me a kiss and then go out there, okay? And I'll finish. Hey, give me a kiss and then go out there, okay? Can you guys be good? Hey, listen. Well, shake on it. If you guys are good, I'll give you a special treat. You gotta be quiet and get along and be quiet, okay? Wait, shake on it. We'll do a right-handed shake. Thanks. Thanks, pal. And this video is honestly just like a big ramble. I don't even know what to call it. But, those moms, my other thing I would like to say is now that I've accepted that I'm about to go through a C-section, is don't feel like a failure. Like, a C-section is not the end of end all. Just because you haven't or you didn't get to labor a child does not mean you're lesser of a mom, or that your birth wasn't ideal or whatever it may be, you are doing a great job. To go through a C-section is a huge sacrifice, and I don't want you to feel bad about that decision or that you had to go through it, and I don't want others to make you feel bad about that decision too. So you're doing a great job, and I'm really excited, you guys. It is so close. Today is the 12th, and I'm having this baby on the 24th. So it's crazy. We're coming to the end of these vlogs about pregnancy. So thank you for watching. And if I could think of anything else, don't gesture. If I think of anything else, maybe I'll do a part 2. But I just want to soak up all the rest of the time I have with these vlogs about pregnancy, because I really enjoy doing them. It's like YouTube and pregnancy is awesome. So thank you for watching, everybody, and I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you next time. Bye.